Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Corolla Hatchback XSE in the color orange. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, you will find the 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. It is automatic transmission and gets up to 169 horsepower and 151 pound-foot of torque. Up front, you've got your LED headlights, customer daytime running lights, fog lights down below. Across the front bumper, you'll find some little round nodules. These guys are front parking sensors. Then, as you go on to the side, you have the dark gray 18-inch alloy wheels. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring, and on both of your front handles you'll find these two double lines. We'll talk about those guys a little bit more on your driver's side. Approaching the back of the vehicle here, on the right hand side you have your XSE trim level badge. Left hand side you have the Corolla badge. Directly underneath your rear logo is the backup camera. To open up your cargo space, reach underneath in this little notch space, press the button and lift upwards. So first off, in the back we have the interior cargo cover up top. This is able to move up and down with the hatch. If you don't want it to, that's easily to fix. You can just take these little strings off of the knobs that they're resting on, and if you do that, it will then allow for this to sit flat across the back in a tray design. Either way, the purpose of this stays intact, which is to simply help protect any goods you have in the back here so that nobody can look in through your rear windshield and see what you have stored down below. Now, if you do have it set in the tray position without it being attached, that will instead give you an additional layer of storage if you choose to use it in that manner. Looking forward, now on the back of your second row seats, you'll find a 60-40 split. This allows each side of the seats to function independently. If you're looking to lay the seats down flat to extend the cargo space forward, you can do so by releasing these little handles on the top outside corner of the seat that you want to lay downwards. In each one of the 4 corners inside here, you'll be able to find these little silver tie-down hooks. These guys allow you to further secure your load so that it doesn't move around as much, or install some additional accessories if you so choose. You do have interior lighting coming from the top right-hand corner. And if you're looking for your tire kit, you can look down at the ground. You'll be able to find a little notch where you can reach your hand into, lift it upwards, and then your whole kit is right underneath there with everything you need. To close up the space here, you can just reach up to the handles on either side and pull it down back into its starting position. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. So inside, your interior upholstery is the combination of the gray heathered cloth and the black Softex leatherette. You have both black and light gray stitchings throughout the seats. It has a really sharp look to it. In the middle, you have access to a folding down armrest / cup holder, which can easily fold away to increase seating capacity. On the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, you've got pouch storage. Back of the console, you have your charging options, and currently we have the Corolla rubber mats installed. Inside your door, you have 2 different storage cubbies and your power window control. Back again to these 2 double lines. These guys indicate keyless entry. So if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand here or in here to lock and unlock your unit. Inside the driver's door, power windows here for front and back, window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. Inside you have electronically adjustable seating, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. You've got your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. On top of that, you've got the controls for dash brightness, automatic headlamps, heated steering wheel, and the defrost for your rear windshield wiper blade, which is very useful here in cold Canadian winters. Taking a look at the steering wheel, it is black leather with black stitching. Up top, you have your paddle shifters. Left-hand side, controls for the dash display. You've got your hands-free communication and volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, which includes both sonar and lane departure. In the middle here is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, you're looking at the optional navigation screen. You can choose to connect that feature through Toyota Connected Services. Under that is your audio listening. You have AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there's optional USB adapters all throughout the unit, such as the one tucked on the bottom right-hand corner. Then phone connectivity, you have your trip information, and then all of your general settings. Everything from your personal profile, Bluetooth info, general Wi-Fi display, sound media. You have access to vehicle customizing, dealer info, software update apps, etc. Volume control, as you saw, is the bottom left-hand corner. Then you've got your four-ways. Push start ignition to the left. Middle center here is your climate control. We have dual climate control up front here. This way driver and front passenger can either have temperatures synced up, or if you turn off the sync, they will then function independently. There's also the optional Eco Heat Cool setting you can have on or off. Defrost for front and rear windshield, as well as side mirrors on the left-hand corner. Down below, you have heated seat controls, high-low settings for both the driver and front passenger, storage space in the back, and if you notice, there's this little glowing green dot and this power button. This indicates that this black pad space back here is a wireless charging pad. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices. Nice thing is it has a little built-in tray design, which means that your phone is nice and secure back there, not going to go flying out of that space. It also means you don't have to worry about having charging cords on your person unless it's your preference. And if you don't want to be using that space for the charging purposes, you can just press the power button and you'll see the light turns off, which means that the power has been cut to that pad. Behind that, driving modes and traction control. You've got your gear shift. In the back, you have your cup holder spaces as well as your parking brake and parking hold. Then console space inside. You've got additional charger spaces inside of here and storage. Then on down below, you have a glove box. Up overhead is where you have your SOS button and overhead lighting controls. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Corolla Hatchback XSE in the color orange. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.